Yeah, my finger's not getting down in there. But this will. What's going on, everybody? This is Breaking Back, and thank you for joining me today. This is going to be part 2 and hopefully the final part of making a replacement backpack rack. Because the one we had, if you missed the first part, it ripped off the wall. It's particle board, and yeah, we were putting a lot of weight on it for a lot of time, and it finally gave in. So I'm going to use the hardware from that. Everything else we made from scratch. And I think we're going to get started by putting the hardware on. So let's get that out of the way, and then I can worry about fixing this to the top French cleat. As you can see, I test fit everything after I was recording, like towards the end of the night, and realized they didn't fit. In fact, I think these two were the only ones that fit without me having to make any adjustments. As you can see, I had to widen the holes a little bit, a medium amount, and a lot, because my way of finding where to drill the bottom hole was just literally doing this and pushing the dent in, and apparently it didn't line up somehow. Physics. But yeah, that's how I got those. Each one only has one screw. Start with the middle one. I just want to see if it'll grab real quick. Jeez, wasn't lined up though. Okay, well, the hook's on, so that's good. Let's get the other 4 on. Okay, that took way longer than I'm willing to admit. About 6 minutes. Forgot to take this off. Luckily, that's the back side. It can have a little blue tape secret. Now we need to fix the top of our cleat. I think I decided, let's see how far down we can go. Let's see, kind of leave the top open. Then I can say it's for aesthetic purposes. So we'll go down a little bit. Yeah, we'll go down right about there. First, let's measure center. Oh wait, I already did that with that first hole. So how long did I make this? Where is my tape? Oh wait, I might have brought it inside. I was helping my son with his creeper cardboard box robot. Yeah, I did bring it inside. A little cheapy one, but it works. Not sure what fell when I walked inside. Okay, so I think we did 17, yeah, about 17 inches. So we'll go 8.5 on either side, and that'll be where we mark it. Oh, let's just mark center and we can trace it. Center enough. Okay, that's pretty center. Let's make sure it's level. Okay. We'll mark that way we know where to put it next time. Ooh! Oh, Bobby! Okay, we've got that marked out, so now we know where to put it. I think I'm just going to wood glue it. We can test this wood glue out. It should be able to support thousands of pounds because of the length of this board, based on what they say, but I don't know. My wife's bag's pretty heavy, so it's coming, gets right into that 1,000 range. I'm just kidding. I think I'm just gonna glue it, and then we'll use the CA glue and that'll hold it into place while the glue dries, the wood glue. So we need it like this, right? Nope. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we need it like this. Okay. Man, I shouldn't have done well, I guess I had to do the hardware. Dang it, I might have to clamp this because I'm not gonna be able to put pressure down. That's where you were. You sneaky boy. All right, now that it's not gonna slide anywhere, let's death grip them. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now I just gotta wipe the glue again. I'll just use my finger. Yeah, my finger's not getting down in there. But this will. Maybe. All right, let's let that dry. And then we'll get our walls fixed on. And then we can go from there. I think we're almost done. See you soon. Okay, there it is. Got the clamps off because I needed them. I was just doing the CA glue and wood glue method. Worked fine on this side, and then this side it was a little crooked, and by the time I fixed it, the glue had set. So I broke the seal of the glue and it didn't want to re-glue, so I took the clamps off, put them on here. That's some CA glue right there. I'm going to have to chisel that off. But either way, there it is. I'd say it looks just like our rendering, our schematics, blueprint. So let's go see if it fits. Here goes nothing. Well, would you look at that? And you know what? This wall plays tricks with me because it's got angles. That's not so bad. Pretty level. But I do like the look of it. Almost wish I made it longer. And there is, oh wow, there's a gap right in the wall. There you go. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see if it'll support what bags we have right now. We ended up making my kids keep their athletic bags in their room from now on, so oops, just kick the rug. Now, I didn't let the glue set as long as I should have, and considering that's the only thing holding this up, this is gonna be a real test. These aren't too heavy, but you know. The real test will be when my kids get home. Actually, the real test will be when my wife gets home and her big old teacher bag gets slung up over one of those. But until then, I'm pretty happy with it. I will update if it breaks, I promise. I'll update, and you know what? I'll probably make a new one because that was pretty fun. And yeah, I wouldn't mind making another one if I need to. We use it every day, so it's not like we can just get rid of it. That'll change all of our habits. And nobody likes that, huh? Either way, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a great day. In fact, I hope it gets even better from here. See ya!